Russell Simmons famously quoted, "Compassion is the ultimate expression of your highest self." Nothing is more important than empathy for another human being suffering. Nothing. Not a career, not wealth, not intelligence, certainly not status. We have to feel one another if we're going to survive with dignity. Compassion and empathy tie one human to another. It is the basis of kindness in all connections. In this modern times of complexity, it is difficult to decipher the real intention of others. It is only through genuine compassion are we able to remove our defenses, lower our mask, and express our true authentic self. Even when we behaved carelessly, we will be understood. Even when we choose to be direct with our words, we are not worried about being manipulated. Genuine intelligence is through giving out quietly. Welcome to Soul Food, your daily essential feed. Publicized kindness is not genuine kindness. There was once a philanthropist who traveled to a village to help with the poor. He helped by donating $1,000 to every family in the village. Naturally, the villagers felt extreme gratitude to him. Before he leaves the village, his assistant suggested a group photo with villagers holding up the $1,000. The philanthropist stood in the center of the group smiling ear to ear, but all the villagers seemed awkward and some even covered their face with the bill. Why is this so? The answer is obvious. The act of kindness itself is noble, but using the dignity of the poor to fulfill our own sense of accomplishment is somewhat lacking in empathy. Often, we displayed a sense of superiority when we helped someone less fortunate than us. And this sense of superiority can lead to embarrassment and discomfort from the receivers. Ultimately, this act of kindness unintentionally becomes an infliction of pain. Hence, thought is required before kindness. True kindness is to genuinely place both yourselves and the receiver on the same level. Instead of you standing at a higher place handing it down, sacrificing one's dignity in exchange of kindness is not true kindness. The connotation of the act of kindness is not just rendering material assistance to the less fortunate. It should also include protecting and preserving their dignity. An act of kindness that is wrapped with dignity can then be truly considered as genuine kindness. Giving out kindness from a place of superiority is not genuine kindness. There is a story about a hungry man who depended on collecting bottles for survival. A restaurant waiter saw him and gave him a couple of bread out of kindness. Seeing this, the man ran away with his head down in embarrassment. The lady owner of the restaurant saw what happened and put out a notice on the door. The notice says, "Collect 20 bottles in exchange for a bowl of noodles." The next day, the hungry man came with the bottles to exchange for a bowl of noodles. Before he leaves, the lady owner gave him a couple of bread and requested him to bring another 20 bottles tomorrow and handed him her deposit for them. This lady owner has used her intelligence to fully demonstrate genuine kindness through preserving the dignity of others. She empathized with the hungry man and put in serious thoughts to make him feel like an equal with her, instead of making him feel like he is receiving charity from a place of lack. Genuine kindness coming from a place of understanding, protecting the dignity of others through thoughtful actions is the true essence of great compassion. Our society is not lacking in kindness. What we are lacking is the wisdom of giving it out quietly. Genuine kindness is to preserve the dignity. Genuine kindness is not to point out the obvious lack of others, not showing off how much you have contributed. There is another story of an old granny who bought a bowl of rice and asked the waitress for a cup of hot water. She sat down and discreetly pulled out a can of pickle from her pocket. A young lady saw that and pulled out her mobile phone, feigning an urgent last-minute meeting, and walked over to the granny with her lunch, saying, "I need to go back for an urgent meeting now. I have not started eating, but it's such a waste to throw this away. Can you please help me with this?" This young lady has used her kindness to preserve the dignity of the granny. Genuine kindness is the habit of incorporating the act of giving with respect. We are human, not saint, everybody errs. We all make mistakes and life can become hard at some point. Don't become the person to point out the obvious lack and embarrass others. Knowing when to keep your mouth shut is invariably more important than opening it at the right time, says Malcolm Forbes. Genuine kindness is to respect the privacy and dignity of the less fortunate, is to seek ways that make the receiver comfortable and being really quiet about it. I hope this article has resonated with you on the right mindset about compassion and kindness. May our world become a place of warmth through thoughtful kindness. I hope you like our sharing today. Always remember that happiness is in your hands. Click on the like button if you enjoyed our video. And subscribe for more videos like this.